Okay, now it's time to bring in our second guest today, Kneeland Hibbett. Come on down here, Kneeland. Have a seat. All right, Kneeland, this is really a big week for you guys, and I know you've been looking forward to it for a long time. Can you talk to us a little bit about the adjustments you've had to make here in the first 2 days of Cooperstown?
There have been quite a few adjustments. The beds feel like concrete, and that's a little different. The sheets, they're real crisp, and and just a bunch of different kids walking around, some crazy kids. It's just wherever you walk, your feet can get dirty. It's just a lot of adjustments, but I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, great. Now, we know that a lot of the players, they like to go around the first couple of days and trade pins and things like that. Now, were you able to get a lot of those?
I was able to get quite a bit. I was able to get some of the rarest ones here, and I'm pretty excited about that.
Great. Now, what exactly was your strategy as you went from bunk to bunk and all around the campus trying to acquire those pins?
One of my main goals was to stay away from the teammates so they didn't know where the best spots were, and also just promising the kid just change-ups down the middle. If you give me this pin, I'll give you a change-up down the middle.
Change-ups down the middle. Change-ups down the middle. That's a great strategy. Good job there. Now, you have had a great year. I mean, we've seen you hit big home runs for this team. We've seen you play a bunch of different positions on the field. Been a huge impact to the Viper team and its success up to this point. What everybody wants to know from you is, when you're behind the plate and you're sitting there for 2 straight hours, what exactly does it feel like to have the first base coach staring at your crotch for 2 straight hours?
It's a different adjustment. Sometimes I've had to just let them down, like, hey, this thing just can't keep going between us. I'm usually looking at the pitcher, come on, get strikes, but
Okay, I tell you what we want to do right now before we send you off is we want to wish you nothing but the best this week. I know you're getting ready to play, so we want to go ahead and get you back with you guys, and we wish you nothing but the best, and we're looking forward to seeing you with some big-time production this week. All right, thank you for joining us. Appreciate that. Now, before we leave you, we want to make sure that you guys tune in for the Viper postgame report that will be coming to you nightly after our games. So we want to make sure you tune in for that. And before we leave, we must make sure that we give a shout out to our sponsor. This is Assured Body Powder. Let's make that Assured Body Powder. It absorbs moisture, relieves itching, and cools the burning. So we want to thank those guys. So again, we look forward to seeing you guys at the post-game wrap, and it's going to be an exciting week here. The guys are ready. I know you are too. See you soon.